Hello everyone, welcome to Story Time. Today we're going to do something a little bit different because we were sent a book by one of our author friends. Let's see what we got, guys.
Yeah, let's see it.
We got F is for Fall, an ABC Club book by Joy Hardin. Let's tell Miss Joy thank you for sending us this book, guys.
Thank you, Miss Joy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Joy.
Alright, let's get started reading it, guys. F is for Fall, an ABC book by Joy Hardin.
Yay.
Hi, welcome to the ABC Club. Aaliyah, Bonnie, and Carrie are glad you're joining them to learn about the alphabet. Today we are learning the ABCs of fall. We will learn the fall alphabet and some interesting fall facts. Watch out for chances to practice your counting skills too. When we get through the entire alphabet, we'll explore the words that you like the best. A is for apple. Apples are fruit that grow on trees. During the fall, Amelia drinks apple cider, bobs for apples, and goes apple picking with her family. How many apples do you see? B is for bales of hay. Bales of hay are used by farmers to feed the animals. More importantly, they are used for hay rides. Count the bales of hay. They got a lot of apples in those trees. And the farmer has some bales of hay right here.
Cool.
C is for cooling off. In the fall, Cody loves to read outside. It is cooler outside because the earth is not facing the sun as much as it does during the summer. How many birds are flying around? D is for deciduous. Deciduous is a big word for trees that lose their leaves in the fall. How many leaves do you see that are orange? Orange leaves in the trees. Got some little birds flying around.
There's some orange.
Yeah.
There's some green.
E is for elections. Elections are how we select most of our government leaders. Election day is the first Tuesday of November. How many stars do you see on Eli's hat? F is for football. In the fall, we cheer for our favorite football teams as they compete to score the most points. In other countries, they call soccer football, so let's not get confused. We like to watch football, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
G is for gourd. A gourd is the fruit of the few types of plants. The gourd protects the plant seeds. Pumpkins, cucumbers, squash, and melons are types of gourds. How many gourds do you see here? H is for harvest. Harvesting is gathering the crops after they are finished growing. The building beside the barn is called a silo. Silos are where grain and other harvested crops are stored. How many windows do you see on the barn? The lady's got a pumpkin. Look at all the windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are a lot of them on there.
Hey, what's a gar?
A gourd is a type of fruit. Or a vegetable. Pumpkins, cucumbers, squash, and melons are type of gourds.
Oh, cool.
I is for inspiration. Inspiration is a big word that means getting an idea to do something. Many people are inspired to go outside and enjoy nature during fall. J is for jam. Jam is like jelly, but it is made from crushed fruit. Can you guess how many strawberries are in the jar of jam? The kids are playing outside. This one's sitting on a big old jar of jam.
Cool. It has to be tiny. What taste is it like?
This one is strawberry jam.
Ooh, I like that one.
K is for kites. Kites are great to fly on a breezy fall day. Kites have been around for thousands of years. How many kites do you see? L is for leaves. Leaves change color in the fall because they lose chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is what makes the leaves green. How many different color leaves do you see? The kids are flying their kites. I see 2 of them up there.
Yep, that's 3.
Yep, there's a third one.
La 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 la.
Leaves. They got a lot of different color leaves, huh?
Yeah. La 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 la.
M is for maize. Maize is the Native American word for corn. The Native Americans taught the first American settlers how to grow maize for food. The first harvest is the reason we celebrate Thanksgiving. Count the ears of corn. N is for nuts. Squirrels collect nuts so they will have enough food for winter. One type of nut they collect is an acorn. How many acorns do you see? The farmers are growing some corn. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They make popcorn.
How many acorns do the squirrels have?
2.
Good.
Corn makes popcorn.
Yeah, some type of corn can turn into popcorn. O is for October. October is the month that most people think of when they think about fall. This is because it is the month we celebrate Halloween. Halloween is celebrated on October 31st. P is for pumpkin. Pumpkins are a symbol of the season. After you carve them for a jack-o'-lantern, you can use the insides to bake a pumpkin pie. How many pumpkins are there? A pumpkin is a type of, what did we just learn?
Gourd?
Good job. A gourd. Good job.
What's Judy?
This is a pumpkin. She's got a pumpkin.
Who's that?
That's a mummy.
And a vampire.
And a vampire.
Halloween's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be a vampire for Halloween.
All right. Q is for quilt. Quilts keep us warm when the temperature begins to drop in the fall. What colors do you see in Grandma Quawberry's quilt? A bunch of colors, huh?
Mm-hmm.
R is for rake. Rakes are useful tools in the fall. They can be used to make piles of leaves for playtime. How many trees do you see? See a bunch of trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that's a lot of trees.
See 'em?
Mm-hmm. And see Grandma crying.
She's not crying. She's making a quilt.
She's happy.
S is for scarecrow. Scarecrows are used by farmers to protect their crops. What crop is this scarecrow protecting? How many hay bales do you see? T is for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a holiday that is celebrated in the United States. It is the 4th Thursday of November. It started as a harvest celebration. See the scarecrow?
Yeah. Is that for Halloween?
Well, it could be, but this one's to protect farmers' crops.
So birds don't get them.
Mm-hmm. That's right, Cullen. And this is some kids celebrating Thanksgiving.
And who's that kid?
I don't know. It's a little girl. U is for unique. There are many unique celebrations during the fall. One example is the Day of the Dead in Mexico. It is a celebration of loved ones who have passed away. How many candles do you see? What is unique, different about this page? What's different about this page than the rest of them we've seen?
There's no color?
There's no color. It's in black and white, it would be called. V is for veterans. Veterans are people who have served in his or her country's military. Veterans are honored on November 11th, Veterans Day. How many stars do you see? Papa Austin's a veteran, isn't he? Mm-hmm.
Whoa. What are they doing?
That's some Army veterans.
And they're fishing?
No, they served in our military.
Yeah.
W is for winter. Winter is the season that comes after fall. Winter officially starts a few days before Christmas and is the coldest season. How many mittens do you see? Do they all have mittens?
Yeah.
They all have each a pair on, huh?
Mm-hmm.
X is for extraordinary. The ABC Club had to stretch the rules a little to find an X word for fall. Fall is an extraordinary time to enjoy playing outdoors and exploring nature. They're all playing outside.
Mm-hmm.
Y is for yellow. Yellow is one of the colors that the leaves turn in the fall. Can you remember what makes the leaves turn green?
Chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll. Good job. How many members of the ABC Club do you see playing behind the tree? Kylie, how many people they got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good job. Z is for zoo. The zoo is a fun place to visit during the fall. Since the temperatures have cooled off, you can enjoy learning about the animals more. All the animals. See 'em?
Yeah. A snake and a bear and a hippo and a monkey.
Good job. The end. Thank you, Ms. Joy, for sending us this book. Tell her thank you one more time.
Thank you, Miss Joy. Thank you, Miss Joy.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.